Hey, what up anyone who's watching? This is View with Ice, the channel with terrible narration but incredible recommendations for TV shows and anime. In this video, we will be looking at a few of the best action shows that Amazon Prime has to offer. I'm gonna be starting out this video with the Terminal List. Our story here follows James Reese, a lieutenant commander and Navy SEAL leader who is out for revenge after his entire platoon was ambushed and killed, and also for the death of his family. This show delivers nothing new. This is the type of story we have seen before, but it is not a bad show by any means. I actually think it's easily one of the best shows to come out of 2022. This is just a straight up classic revenge story with great action to accompany it. The show got some mixed reviews from critics, but the general audience loved it, so stop listening to overly critical people and just watch Burt Macklin in action. Next up, we have Jack Reacher. You just know a show is gonna be action-packed when the main character can't help but always find himself in dangerous situations. Jack Reacher is a former US military policeman who, upon visiting the town of Margrave, suddenly gets arrested for murder. After they discover he is innocent, he is released, and with this, he reluctantly teams up with two police officers and gets caught up in a conspiracy involving everything from corrupt police officers to corrupt politicians. Just like the Terminal List, Jack Reacher is nothing incredible in terms of story, but just like I always say, a show doesn't always have to be the most incredible, extravagant story to be a great watch. One of the biggest genres in entertainment today is the superhero genre, and the majority of this genre is filled with average to below average level shows, but there are of course a few exceptions, and the next show on the list is definitely one of those. Our story here is about Mark Grayson, an average high schooler with an above average father, as his father is the most powerful superhero on earth. His normal teenage life changes after his 17th birthday when his power starts to manifest. With this, he tries to follow in his father's footsteps and also become a great hero, but everything does not go as he initially thought it would. Invincible at first glance looks generally peaceful, but it almost immediately shows its true colors in the first episode as one of Amazon Prime's most brutal TV shows. If you saw that this was an animation and thought it would be some wholesome superhero story, you would be completely wrong. Although the show only has one season out, it has already been renewed for a second and even third season, with the second season coming out sometime this year. Next up, we have arguably one of the best superhero TV shows out today, and that is of course none other than The Boys. The Boys tells us the story about superheroes a little differently than the norm. Superheroes are not always the heroes that you think they are. Our story here follows Huey Campbell, who after the death of his girlfriend by a superhero, joins a sinister group led by Billy the Butcher called The Boys. Their mission is to expose these so-called heroes and show the general public who praise these superpowered beings exactly who they are. The show has received praise from everything from humor, writing to the performances of the cast. Anthony Starr, who portrays Homelander especially, has some of the best performances you can find in almost any TV show today. The Boys is a combination of dark comedy, drama and action, something that will constantly keep you invested. The show already has 3 seasons out currently. It has also been renewed for a 4th season, and there is also a spin-off in development that takes place in the same universe. I think I'm gonna finish off this video today with Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. The story here follows Jack Ryan, a CIA analyst who, after connecting the dots, discovers a bigger conspiracy going on involving terrorism. His discovery prompts him to leave his comfy desk job and go into the field. Each season focuses on something different, with Jack constantly getting further from his initial desk job and more into dangerous situations, with the levels of action increasing. The show has been out for 3 seasons now, and the quality of the product has not yet wavered, with John Krasinski constantly putting up a great performance. Jack Ryan has already been renewed for a 4th and final season. There is also said to be a spin-off series in development following a different character, Ding Chavez.